MasterChef is a hit Fox reality TV cooking competition series hosted by the iconic yet controversial British chef Gordon Ramsay, and it's time to rank its seasons. Despite undergoing a series of format changes, different judges, and featuring a wide array of uniquely talented chefs over the past decade, the show has persisted for over time. It has always remained popular among the masses. As the show continues its lengthy run on air, it's interesting to look back at all the seasons and how they compare. MasterChef Season 13 wrapped in September 2022, and was one for the ages. For the first time in series history, contestants who came close to winning in the past were brought back for an all-stars extravaganza, leading to some of the stiffest competition ever. With 13 seasons to choose from, there are definitely better MasterChef seasons to watch than others. 12 MasterChef Season 11. For the most part, there has never been a bad season of MasterChef, so even ranking at the bottom doesn't mean anything overly negative. MasterChef Season 11 was a good batch of episodes with talented contestants. The season was won by Kelsey Murphy, who was a standout from the very beginning, while the likes of Autumn Moretti and Sue Kin were also top-notch. Cooks like Alejandro Valdivia, who returned in Season 12, were welcome additions, as he often butted heads with the judges entertainingly. 11 MasterChef Season 9. For the first time since MasterChef Season 1, Season 9 featured more contestants than episodes. As such, fans became exhausted with tracking 24 names and aces during the lengthy competition. But the real reason the season is ranked so low is the inclusion of the tutor twist. In a new format twist for MasterChef Season 9, each judge chose 8 competitors to give their apron to, followed by culinary advice and mentorship to help them succeed throughout the season. Though this was a good idea, it made the show more about the judges than the contestants. 10 MasterChef Season 10. Despite a hot start that featured several fun-filled episodes to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the show, MasterChef Season 10 lacked a certain element of suspense. With 20 chefs competing over 25 weeks, a specific fatigue factor likely played a role in the enjoyment of this season. And while the eventual winner Dorian Hunter had a bubbly, infectious attitude and deserved the title, the lack of drama during the final 2 episodes didn't make for great TV. It felt like she had the win sealed up before the finals even arrived. 9 MasterChef Season 6. MasterChef Season 6 marked the departure of an original judge, Joe Bastianich. While his replacement Christian Tosi acquitted herself well, there was disappointment with the casting shakeup. With 22 chefs competing over 20 weeks, MasterChef Season 6 featured a wide array of exciting talent, culminating in an intense showdown between runner-up Derek Peltz and talented winner Claudia Sandoval. Unfortunately, the subdued guest judges led to a certain lack of enthusiasm. 8 MasterChef Season 1. MasterChef took a while to find its footing and hit its stride like any new competitive reality TV show. As such, the primitive nature of the inaugural season lands in the middle of the pack. After the novelty of the format wore off, viewers were left with 13 contestants vying for culinary supremacy over a 14-week battle. After experimenting with a design that included awkward eliminations, a strange voiceover narration, and uneven pacing, Mississippi College student Whitney Miller emerged victoriously. 7 MasterChef Season 8. Despite a boilerplate competition for much of the first half, the riveting finale among Dino Angelo Luciano, Ebony Henry, and Jason Wong makes MasterChef Season 8 one of the best and most memorable in series history. The addition of new guest judge Aaron Sanchez didn't hurt either. The unpredictable nature of the season led to a surprising winner in Dino. Highlights from the season include the chefs preparing a fish dish for local lifeguards, flying to Las Vegas for a glitzy VIP event, the intense personal drama between Jeff Philbin and Yaisha Yarman, and the controversial elimination of Brian O'Brien. 6. MasterChef Season 7. One of the major appeals of MasterChef Season 7 was the rotating third judge after Graham Elliott left the show. Rather than one permanent replacement, a revolving door of esteemed chef judges such as Wolfgang Puck, Richard Blais, Aaron Sanchez, Edward Lee, and Daniel Boled were included. However, the most crucial reason MasterChef Season 7 excelled was the eventual winner Sean O'Neill's high-quality cooking, and his final competitors, Brandy Mudd and David Williams, who tied for second place. 5. MasterChef Season 2. After smoothing out the speed bumps and roadblocks experienced in MasterChef Season 1, the Season 2 finale brought in high viewership. With more time and extensive production, the show hosted 18 contestants over 20 weeks of competition. Despite Gordon's constant outbursts and temperamental flare-ups, MasterChef Season 2 won viewers' hearts with the run of former Miss USA contestant, Jennifer Bem. This realtor turned her casual cooking hobby into a $250,000 grand prize. 4. MasterChef Season 5. With dramatic kitchen conflicts among contentious personalities Aaron Cho and Leslie Gilliams, and between Joshua Cutter Brewer and Dan Wu, MasterChef Season 5 provided some of the most memorable moments in the show's history. That doesn't even include the heart-pounding showdown between finalists Courtney LaPrazie, Elizabeth Cobble, and Leslie. However, one of the main reasons MasterChef Season 5 remains so strong is the format refinement, the comfortability of the three original judges, and the familiar nature of the show before it made significant changes beginning in Season 6. 3. MasterChef Season 3. MasterChef Season 3 garnered some of the best ratings in show history. There was a strong, diverse cast of highly skilled contestants, none more impressive than the eventual winner, Christine Haw. With tremendous spirit and top-notch cooking skills, Christine became the first blind contestant to compete on MasterChef, winning first place throughout a complex 4-month process. It was also thrilling to see the first Asian winner take home the top prize. 2. MasterChef Season 12. The All-Stars concept was a fantastic idea to help boost MasterChef Season 12 after a few seasons that felt stale. Excitingly, most of the past competitors improved upon their return. The most significant leap came from Dari Yu, who stunned everyone by becoming the show's youngest winner. The former MasterChef Junior contestant was on an impressive roll down the stretch that she rode to the win. The tight competition, return of recognizable and likable faces, and some heated drama during the team challenge, all combined with some outstanding dishes, made for a tremendous season. 1. MasterChef Season 4. The consensus among fans is that MasterChef Season 4 still ranks as the overall best. In addition to the most likable cast of competitors in history, including the magnetic first-place winner Luca Manfa, the show gave ample time for each person to show their personality over 25 long weeks of competition. Luca's success story is extra special because he was the first winner to fail to make the audition cut from the previous season of MasterChef.
Love in a modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow 늘